It says NPZ and TV and streaming. I just clicked off.
Into the nickel. Smith underneath. Charkandrick West. Run. No in
Snipers don't typically advertise their presence on the battlefield. Part of the IRA and ran a sniping campaign against the British Army from 1990 to 1997. For the most part, military snipers could easily spend 24 to 72 hours sitting in buildings. But how this US Army soldier became a hero after surviving a sniper shot? Why military snipers don't typically go for headshots, and why their pants don't have zippers. How the rotation of Earth can make snipers miss their shot.
Missed him, Wake missed him. And when Alex Smith
first down and 10.
You're a king. What is up, everybody? We're back here. What is up, everybody? We're back here at King Film Sports for the official playoff prediction here. We're going to be going through the AFC and NFC brackets, going through all of the rounds. We're going to be predicting by analysis. Eventual Super Bowl champion here. So we started out in the AFC matchup. And boy, are people going to be excited for this one. CJ Stroud and this young Texans team against the veteran Cleveland Browns, who have done a lot this season. A lot of injuries, a lot of starting quarterbacks. The Cleveland Browns to get this win on the road here. I think they're a more talented team, and I think that they're the better coach team. Don't get me wrong, I think DeMeco Ryans is a great leader. I think he's a great defensive mind. Kevin Stefanski will be one step ahead of him here with the a few weeks ago, given the Texans did not have CJ Stroud as their quarterback, but I just don't think that Stroud makes that much of a difference. I know that he's been elite so far this season, but this Browns defense has been Next, we get to the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs here coming up on Saturday night. This one will be a doozy in Kansas City, but I'm going to be taking the Kansas City Chiefs here. Not like they've looked great this season so far, but anything close to their season form at home with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Andy Reid get it done here against this Dolphins team. This Dolphins team has not looked great the last couple of weeks. Maybe this is a regression spot. Maybe they come out and get inspired here on the road, but record against winning teams so far.
Where did Grossi go? Well, Grossi is somewhere.
Alright, wait for the date. We back. We back. Alright, let's see here. MC, it's your turn to be but don't worry, there'll be content still 5 days a week. I gotta do the final season of Coach. There'll be plenty of content, don't you worry. Alright, we're coming back. And we are 541 subscribers away from 589. Come on, baby, let's get it. Let's go. And now, field. Paul Latour, bring back Chair. Chair is the most popular one on the channel. And Stroud out of the shotgun. They're going in for the kill. Quick. Down. And Nico Collins again. Come on now. Come on. Well, linebacker showed up to the stadium in shorts. If you it's it looks like this. Hold on. I'll show you in a hot second in case you can't see. 1st and 10, balls on the 40. Bam. 4 balls to a tour. They took the shoot for the moon, literally. Think about what they fire. There goes the Browns Lions Super Bowl we all wanted to see. You know what they fire. Lose with 40. That's what that looks like. So, yeah, that's how that's going. MC Tour Packers win. I'll celebrate room coach. Is on the 34-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Is going to and that's about it. Sergeant with 5. Texas will walk Joel Flacco to the retirement home for his tapioca. Good run. And there you go. Left. It really does. 1 quarter left in this blowout of a game. And looking good for Browns. It looks like the crowds are It's also going to be very interesting for the lore. It's going to be really interesting. Oh, I got to start thinking about that. Rochester. I don't know this. Oh, garbage plate. Is that what school? Yeah, garbage plate. Though for me, about 6 hours. So, Z. Yes, at some point you'll get some closure on that. But so two are both owning our picks on this one. I know it's nice, man. I should have picked them. I was going back and forth. I really almost did, but I was like, no, it makes too much sense for the Browns. That's a lesson. It's a lesson. Giants, I put myself into that. I got a feeling. Robert with a fire. Hopefully the Stroud's get that offense gear in the fourth quarter. Apparently they don't need to. That's it. You're trying to score. Kevin Fire, still on team. See, back to hating the Browns and sexual predator, I guess. Necro to fire, so you can tell if he won. He's not going anywhere. Because I still gotta come up with some. I just thought we were gonna versus off. I was just gonna straight up tell him. A little bit earlier than that. Dow to fire. Didn't the Bills beat the Colts? And Terry missing a game. Chris with Chris trying to blow up the moon. That's exactly over it. The cow. Tour advertising a moon explosion accident. Just pieces of the moon come down. Nice cap on session. Great. Hold a couple. Ooh, go. Chop meds. Carolina. Stroud in the playoffs. Pretty much. HL with a tours. Home Dak does the same thing. Welcome to the come on now. So Davin survivor is the hey, come on now. Got back to my football love. Come on now. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let's go. Occupied with things. We'll see what happens though. We'll see. I got plans. 3rd and 4. Ball inside the 35 of the Browns. To his left. And quick. Down inside the. And they cannot see. Woods! I haven't really heard a lot of him today. But Robert Woods is down. Juicy the script writers was his house. Ooh, and his car. Then he gave one back. It was nice. Stump with fire. Vikings fan, can you stop getting good quarterbacks, please? 24 to go in this game. 1st and 10. Balls on the 23 I formation. Assuming they're gonna run it here, and they do. And it's gonna go in the middle, and it's gonna go around the end of about 4-ish yards in the game. Texans, man. This is so exciting for their organization, too. Jamateur, Texans Lions, first ever Moon Super Bowl. Now, Rochester. The tour is it true the Bills game got it was supposed to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. 4:30 p.m. Eastern on Monday. All right. So under 14, 13 in the game. Of 3 balls on the 19-yard line of Cleveland. High formation. Ball off again. It has a lot of space. Gets to the 10, 5. Just hurdles. Singletary gets in. Touchdown. Oh, man. Fighting for Houston.
Hello, my name is
Blowing them out of the water. Travis at a fire low point. They pull Stroud so he doesn't get hurt. Oh, damn. Damn. Matthew Fire Steelers win tomorrow. The rest of the house recreates. Auto.
so
Oh,
dumb.
I got plans. Kick is up. It is good. Hold on. We got it. So the Vikings come back with 33-0. Browns can come back and win this. I don't know. I don't know about that. Offsides. They're just gonna decline it. Right? I'm assuming they're just gonna decline it.
We know you're hovering over that button, but we need your help. We have a better button. We promise.
Back to a tour where the moon goes in AFC, NFC, North Trauma. They're in a bubble spot. I don't know. Damn it, another question was better breaking or Sopranos. I've never seen The Sopranos. Breaks for me, but I have not seen The Sopranos. It's one of those shows that it's on my.
His name is Song Ting-Wong.
I got my Cowboys jerseys in the mail today. Hey! Monkwood tour at the Browns. What do you think? I know. Sadness and disappointment. Sadness and disappointment. Scan to a tour. Hey, Tom, I think. They might have been. Why on your first enemy? Hey! Seconds. Triple A to fire. We need Elijah. Man deserves after all the crap. If Chiefs win, let's see. Gander here. I don't remember the AFC as well as I do the NFC. The AFC, so Chiefs are number 3. So it all depends, though. So because yeah, we have to wait for the Steelers because the Steelers win, they go and play the Ravens. On Monday, if Chiefs win, it's like if the Bills wind up winning, it's the highest wind up winning. It'll be Bills Chiefs next week, and then it'll be Texans the NFC. So the AFC, it's not so Chiefs are number 3. So it all depends. Jules, though, so for the kitty, Texans beating the Browns using their draft picks. Woo! It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. See, so it's not just the Chiefs game that we have to worry about. Jules, what up, Fitty? For the kitty. Oh, it's enforced on the kickoff. Thank you.
Kitty.
Appreciate you. So we'll go up to 6.
Move counter. 16. 16 move counter.
Number. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, we go over 10,000 people in here watching this absolute blowout right now. And listen, 522 subscribers away from 589. Let's get it. Jackson 5 from 3 and 13 and 1 to win in wild cards. Respect the Texans and thank you, Lovey Smith. Rhaegar 5. Looks like the Factory of Sadness is operating at full capacity. Sports with a tour. Turn out the lights. The party's over. It is. It looks like the party is over. It does. Robert Tour. We may have underestimated the Strouds again. Frank Tour. You and Perna commentating for Dolphins Chiefs. Yep. Again, I'm streaming every playoff game. Perna will be with me for tonight's game. Kevin with a 6er. Browns defense gave up 35 unanswered. David, to me and my grandpa are watching. He just yelled for Timmy. I didn't even know he was watching the saga. I'm proud but confused. I love it. Kick is away, and it's a touchback. SJ to fire. Strouds blew up the moon. Of course they're going to blow up the Browns, too. Saul with fire. Who thought the dominant defense would come from the Texans? I mean, the Strouds. I know. Speed with tour. Tom, I'm laughing right now. Browns are getting whooped. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Monk with fire. Remember, the Packers aren't playing to beat the Cowboys. They're playing for all of America. I don't want to see the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. It's true. Stern, congrats to the Texans and their fans. Hurts. Sorry, Stern. That was a rough one. It was rough. Jason, how the Dolphins pull it off? They got to run the freaking ball, man, and contain Pacheco. That's your best option. Handoff is going to get about 3 yards. The Browns are running it right now. They've pretty much given up, too. 13-18 to go. It's 45-14, you know. That would have to it. Does Elijah show up and send Otto to hell next? If there was a crossover, that would have been great. Fans would have said, what are the odds Flacco stays a backup for 24? After this game, I don't know. Ugh. Tucker Ratura. Elijah says CJ Stearns for Sir Christ Jesus. Switchblade! Welcome to the posse. Nick with a 10. Let's go, Jalen Wild. Raheem Mostert officially active tonight. Good. I want to see a good game. Let's go. Denver to fires. Jover. It was an entertaining game. Definitely was an entertaining game. It's just, unfortunately, not really competitive in the second half whatsoever. And so now on second down, let's see if the Browns can do something here. And handoff again. And they're going to get 2 yards to the 30. They're just handing the ball off. It'll be 3rd and 5. Dude, if all the injuries finally caught up to the Browns, it was a hell of a run. It was. Save it to the Texans. Buzzsaw Massacre. Accurate. Accurate, accurate. I don't even know what you sent me, Johnny. I didn't even look. Oh, the back-to-back. Okay. Boom. Boom. No, not create a post. All right, not missing anything. They're in the huddle right now. Trying to do something. There's back-to-back runs, so doesn't look like they're being too aggressive right now. Okay. 12:09 to go in the game. Ball is on their own 31, 3rd and 4. Joe Flacco in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. And now is going to almost get sacked, but is going to run for it. Picks up the first down up to the 39. Boom. First down. SJ to fire. The Browns are basically done. The Steelers still in. Steelers go Super Bowl! Prince with a tour. Imagine Tepper or Panthers fans right now. Michael would fire. Lions take care of the Cowboys. Now Brad and his team are on the couch. Ooh. We gonna see if you have that opportunity. We'll see. Good. All right, so now, ball's on their own 39. It's 1st and 10, and they're just handing it off again. They've literally given up. They're gonna lose 2 yards there. They've literally given up. As would a fire. Houston, we have no problems. No. Enoch with tour. Lovey Smith, Architect of Destiny. Got what they tour. Gonna eat so much crap for St. Browns with Super Bowl 58. John at 5. See, Stroud, 157.3 passer rating right now. What a bum. I know, 158.3 is perfect. I know. Not even trying. Not even trying. Joe Flacco. Okay. All right, let's see. Don't worry, you're not missing anything yet. Throws back to back. All right, 2nd and 12, and Flacco's gonna throw. It's gonna be caught, and is gonna get up to around the 44. Not much there. Not much. They'll bring up 3rd down. That was caught by Elijah Moore. Ball with 5. Thank God for the Strouds. Let me hit the over. God bless. Ether to fire. The Texans beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. They take America's team with it. Yes. Shout out to tour. See, Panthers, how you do a rebuild? Christopher to fire. Most simultaneously, the most points Texans have scored in a game all season, and most points the Browns have allowed in a game all season. Ooh. That's rough. That is, yeah, that's no good. That's no good. All right, so let me just put this in as a short. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. 3rd and 5. Flacco dumps it off, and is going to get 3 yards, maybe. Gets up to their own 46, and we're going to be about 10 minutes to go in the game. But, yeah, there is not much. I mean, they've given up. I get it. I mean, you're down this much, but it's got ugly quick. Go Switch. I won't be able to watch Packers and Cowboys tomorrow because I have work. Might say hi. If I don't wish you the best of luck tomorrow, go Cowboys. Go Packers. Go Packers. Nate with a fire. Love your videos, Tom. You're amazing. Extremely talented. Even better an actor. Keep up the great work, bud. Love to meet you in person. Hey, I appreciate you, Nate. Hope you're doing well as well. Appreciate you. Lauren, dying here because I changed my pick last night from Texans to the Browns. I get it. Compete with my parents and brother. Thankfully, all picked the Browns. They all go down together. 4th and 3. Flacco trying to keep their drive alive, and they do. Oh, my God, he dropped it. Nope, they don't. Njoku just drops it. Oh, man. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Oof. It is ugly. But if you are a Texans fan, vindication! R.I.P. Potato to 5. I'm a Cowboys fan. I have a feeling we're going to lose. Oh, God, I hope. Potato. Sorry. I hope. Will with a 5. Just show up after drinking with the plowed truck driver, and I can't believe I'm seeing a blowout. I know. Drag with a tour. The clock is hit midnight for Flacco. Andrew with a tour. Schultz needs 4 more yards, and I win 370. Let's go. On real quick, just because I'm already in that mode. Because there is going to be a reaction after this. 7:05. All right, good. Let's keep this game moving. Hold on 1 second. Don't worry, I'm not going away. I'm just going to start pulling out jerseys for the reaction video. I don't need that one. Don't need that one. Definitely need that one. Need that one. That one. That one. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Hold on, we're still going. No. I'll take this one. Oh, God, there's gonna be a lot. This one. No. Wait, where's, crap, I need one more jersey, and I forgot I knew what team I was looking for when I saw it, but now I forgot which team it is. I got that one. Oh, the Jaguars, that's what I wanted. Where's my Jaguars jersey? Yeah, did I already pull it out? Oh, I just hit the light. You're not missing anything, we're at commercial still. Where the heck is the Jaguars jersey? Hello? The Jaguars jersey. Hold on. I'm digging through jerseys. Hold on. No. Where the heck did it go? Hello? getting ahead. Oh, damn, that's a lot of jerseys. It's all right. I told you, reaction video for every playoff game. Every playoff game. You're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it. Viewer winner! Oh, no! Boop. Excuse me. Boop, boop. Manly voice. We are the Strouds. Your defense is hopeless and our offense is unstoppable. Resistance is futile. I love the playoffs. You and me both, man. You and me both. Let's go. Let's go. It's been a game. Freaking Oh, Stroud is out. They pulled Stroud. And they hand off because now they're inside their own yeah, they're at the 45-yard line of Cleveland. Stroud is out. They sat him. They said, no need. We got Davis Mills. We got Davis Mills. We got Davis Mills in the playoffs. Yeah, that's it. Prim with Turf Flacco deserves for the Mile High Miracle. Lack what they fire. Years of mockery back, baby. H-Town, we up. It's true. It's true. Streaming every primetime game. I mean, every postseason game. Every single one. Every single one. All right. Here we go. 2nd and 9. And it's going to be a handoff. It's Davis Mills because this game's over. And doesn't even get back to the line. But 8.5 minutes to go in this game. Nathan Fire, there will be scriptwriter video for the postseason. Yes, throughout the playoffs, there will be. Ashton Fire, checked in at halftime and then now. What happened? As a Ravens fan, not complaining. This is shocking. You know, someone who picked the Texans. Yeah, 2 pick sixes by Joe Flacco will help. Went bad. Commenter, better be getting the Ravens jersey up. Oh, it's out. It's out. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Gotta be a lot. The AFC North's gonna have a lot to say. All right. BA, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. And now, 3rd and 9. Ball is on the 45-yard line of Cleveland. Davis Mills, quick throw. It's going to be caught. Stays on his feet, and he's going to get across the 40 to around the 39. Decent pickup there, but still going to be about 3 yards shy of the first down. 7:42 to go. 4th down. Next quick with Terrence. Silver alert issued in Houston. Be on the lookout for a wild geriatric former athlete. 6'6". Delusions go to the Super Bowl. Considered arm and extremely elite. A. Pat Fryermuth with a 5er. I bet you wish I was the real Pat Fryermuth. I wonder why Pat Fryermuth was here. Bills with a 2. I live in Rockland. How far away are you? Like 6 hours. Jed with a Jedi, excuse me, with a 10er. Green Bay's never lost to Jerry's World, right? Nope, they have not. Mr. Diggs with 10er. While in real life, Houston is shooting the Strouds to the moon at everyone. Stroud's parade is full of fans shooting the moon. I gotta see that. Can't wait for Goodell's face. Dude, can you imagine? It goes as far as they want. That's it. Hold on, we got laundry here. I think it's gonna be a little delay of game action. They're just running this clock down. Cleveland did call a timeout at one point. Yeah, it is a delay of game, so that's gonna go up to 7. Officials have been letting them play for the most part too. I mean, again, this game is this game's over, but at least it's kind of, I haven't had too many stoppages for that. Jason Fire, 2 never won a cold weather game, so I'm not confident. Coldest game I ever played was Week 16. Arrowhead and Dolphins won. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. But I think it's going to be a tough game for everybody. All right, punting units out. Kick is away. Brown's going to get another shot at it. But, again, this game is pretty much over. Bounces to the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. 6:57 to go in this game, and they'll be on their own 20. Cody with Terra. Tom, just want to let you know that every time you stream the Packers game, my kids just sit and listen very intently to you, and both kids know, go Pack Go. Hey, let's go, Cody. Go Pack Go for you and your fam. Let's go. Let's see. Tell you what they tour. Are you going to watch the Packers game? Yes. Every playoff game, especially the Packers. But yes, every playoff game. Every single one. Been doing that. This will be 4 years running now. You're running down the mountain. All right, let's see. Lux with Fire. Don't know how far they'll go, but I see a bright future ahead for CJ Stroud. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Rich with Tour. Davis the Neck Mills. The draft! Jason with the Tour. LeBron. LeBron. Brown's QB. Brooke went up betting! Boop! For the kitty. Welcome to the couch. We got plenty of room. Kitty goes meow. Oh, yeah. Oh, every single AFC North team is watching this going, yep, that's all right. That's all right with me. I'll take that. Appreciate you, Brooke. Robert, Trevor Lawrence mood tonight? I mean, maybe. Not so good. Probably not so good. Joe with a Fire. I haven't seen Browns this awful since the last time I ate Jack in the Box. Nathan the Fire. There'll be a scriptwriter video for the postseason. Yep. They will be going throughout the playoffs. Cree, it's best year of my life. So glad I was introduced to you. Go Pack Go. Hey, let's go, Cree. Appreciate you. Reese with how's the weather? Stay warm time, boy. It's not too bad. It's only gonna be like 29, like actual temperature, but wind chill, it's gonna be low. The wind has been whipping for a while. Nothing like what the Midwest is getting though. So everybody just stay safe. Rip with fire. Sleeper agent Joe Flacco send the Browns home on behalf of the Ravens. Sending the Browns home from the playoffs on the Ravens' behalf. Now, no Tour. Happy for CJ, but I'm depressed as a Panthers fan. It's fair. That's fair. Sean Tour Strouds have taken the Brown to Browntown. Dave with fire. Tom, just got on after a crazy busy day, and what the frack? 2 pick sixes for Joe Flacco. It was a close game in the first half, but got blown out of the water. Adit with a tour. I hope the Packers lose tomorrow. No offense. I hope they win. All the offense. Should be a good game, though. I hope it's a good game. I hope. All right, we're on commercial, so you're not missing anything. Jason Tour, Taylor Swift at the game. There you go. We gonna see. All right, let's move this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and we got over 9,600 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. We're under 500. We are 470 subscribers away from 589K. Let's go. Awesome for the Texans fan base. So happy for them. The future is bright. It is. All right, so now, Browns, they just dump it off there and gonna lose a yard or so. Nothing there. Clock keeps running. Austin, if I was a Steelers fan, can we get this from Josh Allen? I know you want to. Will, if I was a native Midwesterner, we've been waiting for this weather. We love it. Well, there you go. Dane would fire. This game is more one-sided than I think anyone thought it'd be. Yeah, I thought it'd be a much closer game. But nay. Reese would fire. Washington had to work last night. High temperature was 0. Jed with a fire. Going to SUNY next fall. Any advice for surviving Syracuse winters? Layers. Layers and layers and layers. That's the best I can give you. Have fun, though. Second 11. Ball's on the 19. Handoff up the middle. Gets a nice lane there. He's going to pick up the first down. Picks up about 13. That's Kareem Hunt on the run. That's going to be a first down for Cleveland. AM would fire. I told someone in 22 the Texans would be going the divisional round. They would think you needed help. True. Alfred, not great. Nick would fire. I'm Browns fan. I'm not okay. Love the content, though. Sorry, Nick. Yeah, it's a brutal way for this to end. I'm streaming every playoff game. And try to set up a screen and just throws it in the dirt. Incomplete. 5:47 to go. Second 10. Just had to get rid of it right there. All right. What happens? You become a member? You get to access to the member Q&As, which are every month. And you get access to all the emotes, and you get that kind of stuff. It's a way to support the channel, but never gonna ask for it. I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all just watching. All right, 5:47 to go in this game, and it is 2nd and 10. 590 in sight. So that's why I'm trying to hit 589 tonight. Then we'll be 1K away. Come on now. All right, handoff here on 2nd and 10. Excuse me, gets 1. That's, yeah, again, they gave up a while ago. 5:39 to go in this ball game. Damn, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. What a game for the Texans. Legitimately, though, I'm so happy for the Houston fan base. They've gone through a lot these past few years, and now to be able to make it to this point, they make it into the playoffs. The first year with TJ Ryan, the first year with CJ Stroud. You know, they made some moves in the draft of trying to get things back on track. And now, bro, let's go to the division. They won the division. That's what football's all about. And Flacco throws, and holy crap, that ball. That was a nice catch. Fell. He catches it for about 10, 11 yards after 5 minutes to go. Yankees with it there. Weather been crazy. Please put it back. Yes, I'm going to. It's such a good million in auto that I'm a villain. More episodes destroying the Browns. Strouds, of course. That's and Strouds will keep on winning until morale improves. Gets about 5-6 yards there. Not too bad, but 4:20 minutes to go in the game. Here's the Joe Browns fans. They're already dead! Taking with a 5er. Thank you. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard ball. Middle, it's going to be caught. Going to get to the 41. Another first down. By the time they snap this ball, we'll be under 3.5 minutes. That's like we've kind of all just gone, yes. They're losing. Hell yeah. Alright, so 1st and 10. Ball is on from the 41, and it's just going to be a handoff here. Good on the Browns. They lose 2 yards. Good on the Browns. They're like, it's done. We just keep it moving. We just keep the clock moving. We're under 3 minutes to go. Come on now. Texans on them. Oh, there you go. There's Taylor Swift with a big old Travis Kelce jersey. Rachel, how do you not have that? Rocco is here. Best part of the game, Grossi finding jerseys. I need to actually go grab one more, but I'll wait till the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 12. This would be a reaction. Quick throw to the right side. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Look at their offense. 38. There you go. There you go. That's what we need. Got by number 88. That was Hutchinson, right? Oh, I'll be streaming this next game. 2:17 to go. Here we go. 2:10 to go. No, they might still. 2:05. That will bring us to a 2-minute warning. Trying to find a lane there. Only get a yard. Yeah, with a 10er. Real question for postseason: will San Fran or Buffalo finally get a University of Wyoming graduate a Super Bowl ring? We got the 2-minute warning. Game all time. I heard. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. Sorry. To this. 2 pick sixes. I did it. Hey, I want to tour the Strouds. Who needs a moon? Not used to. I love breaking graphics on X with GCU timeline. Very cinematic. Crushed it. Oh, I got to grab more jerseys. Hold on. Video so I can record right away. DC with a 10er. Stroud's won me over $500 in the last week. Hey, let's go. Investigate. Ricky, a tour. 1 the Stroud's the heroes of the North Side. Is the Browns. It's not necessarily Stroud's Ravens yet. We have to see what the outcome is. Because if the Steelers win, they automatically win. We gotta see. Alright, live is up in the go run. Or just like roll. Both games tomorrow. Papa Grossi will be joining tomorrow. 4th and 6. Browns are going for it. And sack. 53 to go. Damn, the Texans defense came to play. Texans. Uh-oh. You ready? pretty damn awesome. That's pretty damn awesome. All right, victory formation. First one. There you go. Hey, see what the F happened? Dan Future, Buffalo, you mean Hawk? Yes. Christina, a Fire Bengals fan, cannot root for any AFC North team, but I honestly hate to see Cleveland season like this. It was a rough way for Cleveland season to end. There was a lot of hope at the end. You're like, maybe they finally got it. You know, they were able to claw back from all those devastating injuries. It's a rough way, but you know, kudos to the Texans, man. Cleveland got a lot to figure out. Jason, Texans defense outplayed the Browns defense. Yeah, they played really well. Really well. The coach of the year, it doesn't include the playoffs, so. Yep, what if I returned last time? I think the game was 17. Good board. What is happening in there? Chaos. Dylan, I don't know. James, thank you to her for the Houston Texans are moving on. One more kneel down, and that will do it. They're gonna, from going from one of the worst teams in the league to now winning their division, winning a playoff game. Well, if I actually in their real place, I actually liked Cleveland when I went there. I did. Nick with Fire Viking fans. All the way. And the final kneel down is done. 10 seconds left on the clock. And ladies and gentlemen, what a game. Share went up. Excuse me. Given some closure. The crowd. First the moon. Now. What a win. What a win. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you. Thank you. Your Texas are Super Bowl. Rapid fire. This Taylor Swift hates views. Next draft gets a 6 over the Phillies. Go Pack Go with a tour.
That's why your mama did?
I don't think so. 10 over to Fire. Funny NBC trying to proclaim the Peacock game is part of history. Yeah, for the first time ever to play the playoff game. I'll be back with Brandon Perna within like the next 35 minutes or so. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go redo this game. Nathan with a tour. Every playoff game. I'm streaming every playoff game. Folks, have a fantastic evening. Stroud's win. I'll see you in less than 35 minutes. I'm Tom Grassi. And as always, go Pack Go. Moderator! Let's get it all Cleveland fans. Hawkins!
Fearless. Spin the wheel and arrow for selection and direction and attack or expand until one NFL team controls all land. Today's episode, we are following in the true footsteps of the NFL as we look towards their main goal, global domination. Every corner of this flat earth will be occupied by an NFL team until one controls not just the United States, but the entire world. Now, we have quite a bit to go over for this intro, some power-ups and some changes, but if you would rather jump straight into the action, you can skip this time right here. Well, I'm glad you stayed, because we have a lot to go over, including today's power-ups, in which we have 6 of them. That includes Afterlife, Double Trouble, Clone, Rewind, Evolved, and Bandit. Now, since the map today has a total of 76 countries, there will be more unclaimed territories, which is why I'll be placing 2 of each of these power-ups on the map, making a total of 12 placed. Speaking of the map, let's look at it more in depth. You might notice these bold black lines connecting land areas. These signal that a team can attack over bodies of water in respect to these lines. And for the first time since episode 5, disasters return. These are events that occur every time 8 teams are eliminating, starting with Dead Rising, then we have Tornado, and then a new one, which is Meteor Shower. And one more thing, for the Imperialism leaderboards shown at the end of each episode, I decided to change expansions to be worth 5 Imperialism points instead of 10. Oh, and of course, player stealing is on, and so is the free agent player pool, which gives each team 1 player per expansion. Now we can finally begin with the first step of this video. Alright, our first active matter is placing the teams. As you can see right here, we have a list of items. This is list number 1, and it includes every single NFL team starting from the Niners down to the Vikings. But there also is a second list starting from Greenland and ending on New Zealand, and what it's going to do, it's going to take every single NFL team and assign it to a separate country. So now we will just click this button and generate our combinations. And what you can see happened is that we have an NFL team and then we have a country next to it. So that means, for example, the Detroit Lions will be on Iraq. And I'm not going to read out every single one of these, but I will let you just look at it yourself. As you can see, Dolphins are going to India. Oh, how ironic. The Patriots take control of the United States of America. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy to go through this. You can see the wide variety of countries we have, but now we go towards the bottom and you can see we have a lot of countries which don't have a team. These are the countries which will be empty territories, meaning that power-ups can be placed in all these countries right here. Well, after an hour of placing all the teams on the map, all I can say is, wow, this is just completely surprising to finally see it all put together. I am usually excited for Imperialism videos, but I'm a little bit more excited for this one. Let's have a more in-depth rundown on where our teams are located. I think I can 100% say this with the confidence in my chest, and not to mean any harm to anyone, but we are going to have conflict in the Middle East. As for Africa, there is a lot of blue in here, and matter of fact, I had changed a couple land areas up to be different colors because of it. As for South America, there's only 4 teams, but it's going to be pretty competitive to see who can come out of this continent alive. Like we already discussed, it is pretty funny that the New England Patriots out of all teams control the United States. Freedom, baby. And while it looks like the Arizona Cardinals control a huge area of land, keep in mind this is a Mercator projection map, but the real size of Greenland is actually just a little bit bigger than Texas. As for the Eastern Hemisphere, it's a little dull out here. I mean, other than the Dolphins and Ravens sharing borders in India and Bangladesh, there is also the Eagles in Mongolia, but Russia, China, Korea, Japan, all empty. And matter of fact, the entirety of Oceania, including Australia, New Zealand, and Indonesia, completely untouched. But the madness has just begun because we have yet to place our power-ups. So on to the power-ups. We'll start by spinning this wheel, which our first one will be Rewind. And now we'll swap over to this wheel. We have all 44 remaining countries on this wheel. We'll spin it twice, and that is where Rewind will be placed both on the map. So one will be going on the great nation of Congo, and the other Rewind power-up will be going on Burma. Alright, our next power-up will be Afterlife. First Afterlife power-up will be placed on Cameroon. The second one will be placed on Syria. Next up will be Double Trouble. The first one will be going to Chad, and the second one will be going to Colombia. 3 more to go, and we'll begin with Clone. The first clone is going to Algeria, and the second clone will be going to Canada. And final 2 power-ups will go to Evolve. The first Evolved will be going to Chile, and the second one will be going to Zambia. And finally, this leaves us with good old-fashioned OG power of Bandit. The first of 2 will be placed on Ukraine.
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
And the final power place will be placed on Morocco. And this will be the starting map for turn number 1. We have 32 franchises, we have 76 countries, we have 44 unoccupied territories, and we have 12 power-ups. Not to mention 6 of those 12 are all placed in Africa. The heart continent of the world is going to be a bloodbath. And you can't even forget that we have disasters turned on too. This is going to be one of the best Imperialism episodes ever. Grab your popcorn and get ready because turn 1 begins now. Turn number 1, we will start with the Arizona Cardinals up there in Greenland. So the Cardinals have 2 paths. They can go to Canada or they can fight the Saints in Iceland. Whatever this arrow is closest to, that's going towards Canada. You know, I believe we just hit an Imperialism record, the fastest ever power-up claimed, and it was in one single spin. And even worse is I have to color in all these stupid little islands that are under Canada's control. So yes, this is also considered an expansion, which means the Cardinals will get the best player currently in the free agency pool. And currently, since no teams have lost yet, the best player currently in free agency is Marcus Peters, an 81 overall cornerback. But forget Marcus Peters because they just got the Clone power-up. Let me explain how this works. The Clone power-up is one of the strongest power-ups because it allows you to get another land area by random selection, meaning you have basically 2 lives. Alright, all empty territories on this wheel right here. Where will the Cardinals be settling up their base? It will be in Greece. Yes, I know, you could probably count the pixels with your fingers, but that's another country added on to Europe. The Cardinals are now in Greece. I would like to imagine imagine for these beginning terms, there's going to be a lot of expansions, but now here are the Buccaneers in Brazil. Remember, the Bucks can cross into Africa, but they do have a lot of possibilities in South America, and I think they'll be staying in their continent. Yeah, that era was a dead shot for Guyana, so we have another expansion. And once again, we're normally used to seeing much better free agent pickups than this, but considering no teams have lost, the best pickup for the Buccaneers is Lael Collins. It shouldn't take too long until we see our first matchup. I mean, after all, a lot of teams are sharing borders, including the Tennessee Titans. They have the Bears and the Vikings sharing a border with them, and it might be going towards Chicago Bears. And just by a matter of pixels, it sure does. So our first game in Imperialism Episode 9 is the Titans traveling to Chicago Bears. Well, not really Chicago anymore. The first game of Imperialism 9 has gone to overtime. A crucial third down for Will Levis at starting quarterback. He's going to take off with his wheels, and he dives down to the 19-yard line. Will Levis will drop back on this one, needs at least 9 yards. He has to watch out to take a sack, though, and that's exactly what will happen as the Titans will be forced to kick a field goal. So the Bears must respond with 3 if they want to stay alive in this game. Very poor performance so far for the Bears in offense, but a read option for Justin Fields will pick him up to the 50. Now he breaks the tackle and gets tackled at the 40-yard line into Titans territory. So with 3 seconds left, the Bears will attempt a 55-yarder with Cairo Santos to send this one to double OT. Can he get this one through the uprights? It's a long kick, but he does make it. We're going to second overtime. Need some yardage here. This is still a very long field goal. Levis is pretty comfortable in the pocket, but he completely overthrows a very wide open Tajee Spears. It's 4th and 6. Dante Foreman with a solid run. He's gone past field goal range and more. He's still going. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to score a... No, he's not. He's going to fall at the 1. Come on. I kid you not. I've been recording this game for 40 minutes. At this point, I don't care who wins. I just want to get out of here. And the Bears look like they will finally be a winner in this game with a field goal to win it 34-31. Even though he is a little washed, Derrick Henry is probably the greatest thing to happen to Chicago since, well, probably Michael Jordan. And I can only imagine this is setting up to be one of the longest Imperialism episodes ever. I believe we're probably already over 10 minutes into this video, and this is only the first team to be eliminated, the Tennessee Titans. And that concludes a very hefty turn 1. You better start getting used to this. Turn number 2, and we will begin with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are located in Belarus, which is just west of Russia. Does that go that way? I don't think so. You know, actually, upon further inspection, I thought this was going straight up to Finland, which is occupied by the Indianapolis Colts, but now looking at it, I think this grazes through Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, this steel curtain returns. And now, since the Titans were just eliminated, DeAndre Hopkins has joined the free agency pool, and now he's been picked up by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, now that the Steelers own like half of the Eastern Hemisphere, they're a pretty decent target. But next up is the Cincinnati Bengals, which I believe they're in the Caribbean. Well, it looks like we have the Cuban Missile Crisis all over again. Instead, this time we're going to South America. Or are we? I think we're actually going towards Central America. So this is an expansion for the Cincinnati Bengals, and this is a very weird land area. Well, there's nobody better they can take from the Titans, so they'll have to stick with another free agent already in the pool. That's going to be Casey Hayward, an 80 overall cornerback. I'd imagine it'll take several turns to settle in before we stop seeing this many expansions, but next up is the Bills. I do know the Bills have a lot of traffic down in Africa, and they might be hitting somebody. And by somebody, I mean the Chargers, so we're going to be traveling all the way back to America to play this game in Los Angeles. Good to see the Buffalo Bills are struggling with the LA Chargers, but it looks like they can get a field goal as a check down to James Cook has got him to a 3rd and 3 to the 45. If I'm the Bills, I would like to convert this here, and Josh Allen will pass. There is a flag, though. This is probably going to be offensive holding. The Chargers, of course, decline that penalty, and the Buffalo Bills offense will stay on the field. 4th and 3. Allen converts. No, he doesn't. He gets the catch, but he was well short, over a yard short. It's a turnover on downs. Only 1 yard needed. It's a handoff to Eckler right up the gut, and he's going to get much more than that. He's actually going to score a touchdown. Why not? Add salt to the wound. Well, low-key, this was kind of an embarrassing collapse of the Buffalo Bills, and they just couldn't make it out of Africa. And the LA Chargers, I don't even know who their backup quarterback is. Is that really him? His last name is Stick? I mean, maybe I just haven't been watching enough NFL this year, but they just got beat by a dude named Easton Stick. But now my man Easton Stick has a new weapon to throw to. It's going to be Stephon Diggs. And slowly but surely, Africa is getting depopulated because both teams that have lost so far have been in Africa. And we're only 2 turns in, and we've seen a lot of crazy matchups map changes already. Turn number 3, we will begin with the Cincinnati Bengals again. Looks like Jake Browning is quick on the move. Will he actually attack this time? I think that's going towards Florida. Well, it looks like the Cuban Missile Crisis actually did happen. In this case, it's the Bengals attacking the Patriots in the United States of America. Let's see if a bunch of poor farmers can defend their land. Well, it looks like the White House has come crashing down, and this honestly makes sense because only the Patriots can win when they're heavily outnumbered, but in this case, they just got beat by the Caribbean and a Central American country. Good for them. Unfortunately, the Bengals were not able to steal the Declaration of Independence. Instead, they had to settle on left tackle Trent Brown. But we got the Bengals making early moves, as it looks like they're trying to be the first team to take control of an entire continent, that being North America. So that was a relatively quick turn 3 with the Bengals taking control of the United States of America. And I feel like I just had to mention this, even with the map being in the entire world with 70 plus countries, both LA teams still share a border. I mean, these two teams can literally not escape each other. Turn number 4, I'm expecting to see some movement in Europe or the Middle East, and there you have it, it's the Lions. I'm pretty sure the Lions are currently in Iraq. It's either Iraq or Iran. That's probably going towards Saudi Arabia. That will indeed cross through Saudi, so that's an expansion for the Detroit Lions. Well, now that the Buffalo Bills are eliminated, we actually have some viable pickups from the player pool, including Von Miller. The Lions now control 95% of the US's oil imports, so I'm sure the Bengals are keeping an eye on them. But next up is the Philadelphia Eagles, which are in Mongolia. Do they expand here as well? They do have the Steelers above them in Russia, but I think they're actually going down to China. Philadelphia Eagles, get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. And this expansion means yet again another Buffalo Bill will be taken off and added on to the Philadelphia Eagles. It's Jordan Poyer. Now, we really haven't seen a lot of action over here yet, but Asia is gearing up for a lot of big battles. I mean, look at how many good teams are currently stacking up over here. Like I said, I figured there'd be a lot of expansions early, but next up is the Kansas City Chiefs, which I believe are in Argentina. They have a shot at a power up here. Let's see if they're gonna get it. I think they do. I mean, without a doubt, the country of Chile was just basically a complete border wall on the left. If they got an arrow any over there, they're gonna get this power up, which is evolved. And here's how this power up works. Now, the evolved power up will take the 2 very worst players on the said team, and it's gonna boost their overalls to match the highest overall rated player on their team. So let's just say it's gonna be the Minnesota Vikings. The 2 very bottom players will match the overall of Justin Jefferson, making them both 99 overall. So first we'll begin with their player pickup. Once again, another Buffalo Bill, Micah Hyde. But now for the evolved power up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and sort the overall by the worst overall. Let's see who it's going to be. And the worst 2 players will be James Winchester and the quarterback, Blaine Gabbert. Now, I'm actually going to be kind of nice to him because they already have Patrick Mahomes and he's already a 99 overall. They don't need another quarterback in that rating, so I'm going to take their next worst player, which is Iko Boydo. He's a quarterback at 60 overall. I'm going to bump both these dudes up to a 99 overall to meet Patrick Mahomes. So now taking a look at the Chiefs roster.
Worried about AI taking your job? You should be worried about...
You can see that new cornerback Boydo, if that's how you say his last name, he's now a 99 overall, and then also a backup tight end to be a 99 overall, which is James Winchester. That's going to make 4 99 overalls on the Kansas City Chiefs. What an expansion for them. I love how teams are just taking advantage of the Bills' loss and just stealing all their players. But next up is the Houston Texans. They're actually referred to as the Bolivia Texans now, and they might be going towards Brazil. Yeah, that arrow just kind of sneaks in here. It's going to hit the bottom of Brazil, so that
trying to prevent it. I'm trying to prevent this, bro.
That means the Texans will be traveling for the Buccaneers. What a matchup we have here. Both these teams have really good young quarterback play. Baker Mayfield, CJ Stroud, they've got it to an overtime game, 24 apiece. This also is the second possession for the Texans, which means if they score any points, game is over. Here comes CJ Stroud. From the 34 to hand off to Devin Singletary. He reads the blocks and he's going to get cross midfield. That's when he get tackled at the 49. Looks like we'll have a premature kick to win the game. There's plenty of time, but they're just going to take it from the 24. About a 35-yard kick to take over Brazil, and the Houston Texans will do it. They knock out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is a really solid pickup for the Houston Texans. Ever since Tank Dell went down with injury, they got a really good replacement. It's X-Factor Mike Evans. This might be the first time I've ever said this sentence in Imperialism history, but the Texans might have a legitimate shot at winning it all this episode. But the real question, however, is will they be able to dethrone the defending champions? The Kansas City Chiefs will have to play the Texans at one point or another. As we get to turn number 5, I do have to say the map distribution is kind of crazy because there's only 9 teams left of the Prime Meridian, including the New Orleans Saints. Okay, so out of all the 32 NFL teams that are playing Imperialism today, I think the Saints got screwed over the most because they got placed in literally Iceland, in which if I zoom in too much, you basically can't tell that there's a logo anymore. And this is just a bunch of pixels you're looking at now. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to roll one arrow. Whatever it's closest to is who they're going to play. It's either going to go towards United Kingdom, the Washington Commanders, or it's going to go towards Greenland and hit the Arizona Cardinals. So will they stay in North America or will they attack Europe? Will they attack Great Britain? That's actually probably closer to Great Britain. And like I've previously clarified, yes, you can attack over these black lines right here. That's what they meant for. So this means the Saints will actually be going towards the United Kingdom to play the Commanders. Not gonna lie, I was expecting this to be one of the most mid matchups ever, but it actually looks like the Commanders have a chance in this game in overtime. Jacoby Brissett is in the game and he just completed a pass to Jahan Dotson. They have to at least get a field goal to match the score in overtime. Just short of midfield, Brissett's gonna take a deep shot and he actually has Terry McLaurin for a touchdown, for a walk-off. Okay, this game actually turned out 10 times better than I thought. Jacoby Brissett with the buzzer, the game winner, and he'll beat the New Orleans Saints and he'll take control of Iceland. Now, I'm not too sure how much this is going to help out the Commanders, but they will definitely take it as they'll get X-Factor Demario Davis at middle linebacker. And feast your eyes for what's about to be the largest expansion ever. There you have it. We now approach turn 6, and we have some fairly surprising moves so far, but next up is the Philadelphia Eagles back again. Now that the Eagles have claimed China, they are a large threat. Let's see if they can get out of there, and I think they're going to go towards Korea. Yeah, I'm going to give them this expansion. It's going to go towards the Korean Peninsula. I apologize to any South Koreans watching this video. I just combined both Koreas to one country. I would apologize to North Koreans, but they probably have no clue what the NFL actually is. And that's a pretty clutch expansion for the Philadelphia Eagles because look at the X-Factor middle linebacker. That's Levante David. Somehow the Eagles share a border with the Dolphins, Ravens, Broncos, and Steelers, and they did not land on any of them. But next up is the Jets. The Jets are in Venezuela right now, and they currently share a border with the Houston Texans, and I think they're actually going to go over that border. Yeah, I believe the Jets are poking the bear here. Also, I want to say sorry if it's really pixelated. It's just because we are so zoomed in into these continents, and it's going to look better the farther we go down the road. Well, actually, no one's surprised. If you mess with a bull, you get the horns. The Texans will win here 24-14 over the New York Jets. Jets fans, I'm sorry. Aaron Rodgers still isn't back. Maybe next Imperialism I'll bring them back. So this is kind of funny. Since the Texans just beat the Jets, they'll get Sauce Gardner. But what's kind of